Welcome, you guys are here. How are you doing?
Hi, we are from Dlca and we're here to cover you on member stories. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, my name is Deepa Bachu and I'm the CEO and co-founder at Pensaar Design. I'm also a member of the Dlca's Global Committee for Design.
Describe yourself in one sentence.
Well, I would say I'm a huge multitasker. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, a good friend, and also a working professional.
Describe your professional self in a hashtag.
Mine would be breaking barriers.
Your association with Pensaar Design.
Well, I co-founded it about 7 years ago, and it's been a riot. It's been an amazing experience working with amazing global clients, some really good brands, trying to create those awesome experiences for customers.
What inspired you to join the Della Leaders Club?
You know, as an entrepreneur, it's a super lonely path. There's so many decisions that you have to make all by yourself. And I think being a part of communities like Della allows you to get different perspectives and diverse perspectives at that. So it's not just technology where I do spend a lot of my time, but it's really looking at a cross-section of various entrepreneurs, hearing their views, their perspectives, and somehow you feel like you've got a community behind you. And hopefully I can help other people as well through my experiences and through the things that I do.
With Dlca, how do you intend to inspire people?
You know, this is one occasion, like telling my story. I hope to inspire more people to, really push boundaries, break barriers, as I said, and do the things that really makes them happy.
What, according to you, makes Dlca a unique organization?
I think the diversity is what makes it unique. There are a lot of communities that are of like-minded people, but in the same sort of technology sector or design sector. And I think this is unique because you've got people across diverse walks of life, but on the same entrepreneurial journey, looking for that support of the community, looking for the learning from the community. So I think that's what really makes Dlca unique.
What is that one thing you would want to do for the Dlca community?
You know, if I'm able to inspire one other community member, if I'm able to help one other entrepreneur through my story, and through things that I may have done successfully or even my failures, I would consider that as the one thing I can do.
What advice would you give to the young leaders and entrepreneurs?
To take that risk, to have that faith and confidence in yourself.
What, according to you, is the mantra for a successful business?
When you really enjoy what you're doing and when you're really good at it, the world just conjures up that support to allow you to meet your dreams.
What, according to you, are future curious design thinkers?
I think if you're future curious, you've got to start with current behavior and improve the current behavior through technology, through solutions, through processes.
What inspired you to choose this profession?
I would say lots of things. I started off as an engineer, wanting to build things for people.
One project that's close to your heart.
I really do like projects where we're making an impact in people's lives, allowing gig workers to have access to financial products.
Which city you grew up in?
I'm a Bangalore girl all the way.
What was your first job?
I have to think back, but I think it was an engineer, a software engineer. I wrote operating system code for Digital Unix, now HP.
Who are the key influences in your life?
I've been really fortunate to have a lot of mentors and managers that have really invested in me as a person and me as an individual, a professional. And I want to say I almost have about 20 to 30 mentors in my life.
What, according to you, is your biggest achievement till date?
Oh man, my biggest achievement, that would be, I think, trying to be a successful mom and an entrepreneur all rolled into one.
What has been the one biggest high points in your career so far?
My first high point was possibly when I was able to because of the information I had about the customer, go in and influence the business model of a really large corporate company. I knew that, understanding customers can not only help you design great experiences, but also help grow businesses.
What are the 3 qualities one needs to excel in this business?
I think quality. One of the things I'm really proud of is more than 60 to 70% of our business comes from repeat customers or customer word of mouth.
What is the best professional advice you have received?
Oh, to follow your dreams. I know that sounds so tongue-in-cheek.
What were the challenges faced by you?
So month 1 of Pensaar Design, we had to pivot and really look at other ways of being a successful business.
One award you were surprised to receive?
The Harvard Business, considering Fussell, which was the pharma solution I mentioned, considering that worthy enough of putting it in the top 10 innovations in their HBR articles.
One thing nobody knows about you but should?
I don't know, quite a few people do know this about me, but I'm extremely competitive.
One thing you don't leave your home without?
Oh my gosh, my cell phone?
One thing that is non-negotiable to you?
Dignity and respect. So even though we're consultants, when clients don't treat us well or don't treat my team well, that's a non-negotiable.
Who all are in your family?
So I've got a really dear and supportive husband. I've got 2 kids, a daughter and a son. But I would be remiss if I don't talk about the family that I spend the most time with. And those are folks. I honestly don't know what life would be without them.
According to you, what are the 4 basic blocks of a successful family life?
Successful family life, I would say a lot of love, conversation, companionship.
Your mantra to maintain a work-life balance?
Prioritize.
Your go-to activity to stay fit?
Stay fit, walking.
How do you deal with the blues?
A hot cup of tea and pakodas and OTT that doesn't melt away the blues. So I certainly do that.
One environmental cause you are really concerned about?
I really care about climate change.
One humanitarian cause you want to take up in your professional capacity?
I really care about 2 important things. It really tugs at my heartstrings. One is children's education, and the second one is around mental health.
How can innovation design help sustainability?
Innovation really helps first ground in the customer reality and the customer pain points, and then innovating solutions that completely delight them and not just meet the needs, but really beat the customer's needs so that you can create that unexpected delight. That's really what design can do for innovation.
What are the 3 main things you keep in mind while designing a product?
So it's about identifying the right problem. It's about going broad to then narrow to the right solution. And the third would be having the humility to test your ideas and rapidly iterate the solution.
What do you see as important issues or considerations in your project?
Time is always an issue, but I think time is a very, very healthy constraint. It forces you to think about things and do things in very different ways.
How will tech revamp the startup space, according to you?
I think technology that's focused to improve efficiency, to solve problems better than it's done manually. Technology is something that really is the means to the end.
Importance of entrepreneurship in today's education curriculum.
People focus, for example, on the solution. And we say, fall in love with the problem and not the solution. So if these are things that people can be taught at school, they really get set up to be an entrepreneur more, to be curious, to learn, to be conscious of your own biases.
What makes women's forums so special?
So I think these women forums are really important for us to help each other and to help each other grow and go beyond help mentor each other and really sponsor each other, which means put your own reputation online to help another woman.
Your thoughts on design thinking?
I think design thinking needs to be something that everybody does, not just designers or innovators.
Ms. Deepa, would you like to sign up with something for our viewers to take back?
I would say, go off and break those barriers. Go out and understand what your strengths are. Discover your uniqueness as an organization, as an individual, as a team. Discover your strengths and your uniqueness and go all out to create those amazing experiences for your customers, however you define who your customers are. And once you do that and provide great quality experiences, customers will come back and tell others about you. Word of mouth, the best marketing tool there is. So focus and start with your customers.
Thank you so much.